Hey guys, so I just got home from school and well that's why I'm wearing my school clothes and well I'm just filming this in my living room right now. And the reason why I'm filming is because I am doing another movie series now. This time it's Mad Max. So I'll try to make this one short and sweet for y'all because like my last video was about 20 minutes long and I know y'all do not want to sit through another one of those. And that's my dog back there. Her name is Lucy. She's a cute little dog. Anyway, the first Mad Max movie. This one, I loved it. It was just action packed. It had a lot of drama, had a lot of great acting, and we don't really see much of Mel Gibson anymore, probably because he's just gotten old now. But one of his great movies. Uh, it just it had a great storyline. About the gangs running the highway, I believe. And Lucy, stop licking the balls. You're a girl, but okay. Doesn't matter. And anyway, it, it's a great introduction to the character and just explains everything that you would have to see in order to watch the sequel. I know that's pretty obvious, but I watched the first one, then I saw Fury Road, and I didn't really get much of it until I watched the second, and third one. So yeah, if you plan to go see Fury Road, I would definitely suggest you see it, but just make sure that you've seen. I would say at least. Oh, I'll get to that later. I'd say at least the third one though, but best to watch the whole thing. I completely forgot to give my rating on this one. I'm sorry, guys. My rating is I guess it'll just be like about a 7.5 maybe. And I'll try to make this video at the few jump cuts that I can because last time it was just jump cuts galore. It was terrible. It was annoying. My hair was terrible. Sorry about that. Yeah. I guess Rocky Nut Slipknot just because my hair goes crazy. And now on to Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior, or some people might just know, or iTunes called it just The Road Warrior. Now, Road Warrior, it's like about he finds this town and he needs fuel, and he finds this town that's overflowing pretty much with fuel, and they won't give it to him unless he does stuff for them. So pretty much like he does jobs to run out the gang that pretty much like they run out the gang that's trying to attack them and take all their stuff, and just trying to they have to transport it from one way to another. I believe that's it. I haven't. It's been 2 days since I've seen it. Sorry guys if I'm wrong, but yeah, but. Jeez, the main villain in this movie it reminds me so much of Jason Voorhees. Just everything about him just reminds me of Jason Voorhees. Let me show you a picture of him right here. See what I mean? He looks exactly like Jason Voorhees. I just couldn't help thinking about that so much. I don't even know how many times I've said Jason Voorhees in this video. Feel free to count if you want to. Anyway, back to the review. My rating for this movie, what I might have said this before, but forgive me if I've already said this, but I liked this one a lot because unlike the first one, it just made me feel more like this was post-apocalyptic, like this was the absolute nightmare, like when the world ends and there's nothing left, this is what it's going to be like. The first movie I felt like there was still cities everywhere and just Just it was still civilization everywhere, and a bunch of people were still alive. This one made me feel like this is the end of the world. There's nowhere else for them to go. There's no hope, nothing. And so, my rating for Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior, would be a, a 7.5. And now on to Mad Max 3, Beyond Thunderdome. Now, in my opinion, Beyond Thunderdome was the worst Mad Max movie, and I have a good reason why. The reason is because I felt like they dialed it back with the violence so much, and I feel like they're trying to make it more of a family movie, which is not what Mad Max is. Mad Max is supposed to be violence scored, and just violence. That's not what Mad Max is not a family movie. Mad Max is supposed to be a violent movie, but still having a bit of story to it. But Mad Max is not supposed to be a family movie, and it's not supposed to be dialed back. If you're making a Mad Max movie, you put as much of violence in there. If it's not R, which this one wasn't, this was PG-13, that was the ultimate downfall. When you can see that Mad Max is rated PG-13, that's a big no-no. And it's just my opinion. I felt like Tina Turner uh, playing that woman, I forget her name. I'll put her up right here. Yeah, anyway, in my opinion, that was a miscast because I just felt like she couldn't really sell the role and anything. But what I thought funny was that the Master and the Blaster, they just remind me of Ferritor from Mortal Kombat X. I feel like that Mortal Kombat X got inspiration from Master and Blaster and just made Ferritor. I'll put a picture of both of them up here, and you'll be able to see the resemblance. So, my rating for Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome would probably be a 6 at best. Hey, Lucy. Lucy, say hi to the camera. She doesn't want to. It's okay, Lucy. She might be behind me for a while. Okay, so now on to the final movie, which is my personal favorite, Mad Max Fury Road. Hey, let me just tell you, there were only two reasons why I wanted to see. Why am I doing this? Why did I do two like that? I don't know. I'll just do three like that, and then one like this. Anyway, the main reason why I wanted to see Mad Max Fury Road, I actually had never even seen a Mad Max movie before seeing this one. The main reason was because, well, I like Tom Hardy, and I just felt like he could just fit this role pretty well. And also, the reviews were just amazing for it. I didn't think the critics were gonna give it as good a review. It got like a 98% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is pretty good for Rotten Tomatoes, you know. And like the critics just are praising that movie. And I felt like the only reason why it's not top in box office and Pitch Perfect is because it's an R-rated movie and it's more for people who are in the 80s generation because that's the people who know Mad Max. And I'm sorry, the lighting sucks. I don't have anything better. Anyway, you know, but I was gonna say, if you are I saw the first Mad Max movie, then I saw Fury Road, and then I like it just kind of nothing like a lot of people think it didn't really make sense to me. I saw it with my dad, but which is a rare occasion because he hates movies. Just he absolutely hates them, and I got him to take me to this, so that was a rare occasion. But you know, I just I had to see it with my dad. He said he just was kind of confused at some of the stuff that he saw. Like he had only seen like the ending for the first Mad Max. I saw Mad Max 1, then I saw Fury Road, then I saw 2 and 3 because Fury Road didn't. There were some questions that I didn't really know, and then I saw really after googling some stuff and also after watching uh, the Road Warrior and Beyond Thunderdome, that really just it made more sense to me afterward, like why he got captured, why they were after him, why all this stuff. But yeah, now that makes sense to me. You know, spraying the chrome on their mouth because they think it's gonna bring them up to like a I forget what it was, like Kalahar, something like that, something weird. Um, but anyway, yeah, my rating for this movie would probably be an 8. But I'm just gonna tell you, if you are a diehard Mad Max fan, you probably won't like it that much. But this is also a huge guy movie, so unless you're a girl that really is into action, you're not gonna like it because it's all action. There is a plot, but it's really not relevant. But it's an all action movie, and like if you, again, what I said before, Mad Max, diehard Mad Max fan might not like it because it's a different person. It's Tom Hardy, which is a huge difference from Mel Gibson as Mad Max. But I felt like he really fit the role well. He, did everything right, and I have confidence in him because he played Bane. Yeah. This review is all over, my friends. I'm sorry. That was terrible. Well, peace out. Remember, if you're not already doing it, which I don't know why my subscribers wouldn't, go follow me on my Instagram at the best movie critic, and be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you all later. On one last thing before I go, I won't really be able to review any movies next week because I have finals coming up, and same thing with on the weekend because again I have to study for finals and I'll be super busy. But once summer starts, then I'll get back to it, and then probably the weekend that summer starts, I'll review Poltergeist for y'all, which I'm extremely excited for. Yeah, see y'all later.